Oh my god, I just spent that whole time talking and it wasn't even recording. Wow. Alright, well, here we are back at the start. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm waiting for glue to dry. Isn't that exciting? I figured, what a better time to do the voiceover than right now, because I just have to sit here and wait for this glue to dry before I move further. Before I start talking about this drawing, I feel like I need to address my Pokemon video. I am very surprised by how that's doing. My channel is very small. I'm not sure if you noticed. It's new. It's still growing. People are still getting to know me. That video is doing really well. And I know that I have a lot of new subscribers that came from that video, so if you are from the Pokemon video and you're a new subscriber, I hope I don't scare you away with this one. And I hope that you weren't looking specifically for a channel that only does Pokemon, because I don't. So if that's what you were looking for, maybe this channel won't be for you, but I'm hoping you will broaden your horizons a little bit for me. Speaking of Pokemon, I was really disappointed today because I was at the Trader Joe's parking lot and I had to run away from a 468 CP Beedrill because I only had one Pokemon ball and I gave it a raspberry and I threw the Pokemon ball and I did a really good job. I threw like a perfect throw, but it wasn't going to be enough to catch it, so I ended up having to run away because I didn't have any Pokeballs left because I wasted them all. It was so disappointing. And also today, I missed out on a Drowsy and I only need 1 or 2 more of those in order to evolve. I was really disappointed about that too. Today is just not my day apparently. I almost didn't want to post this video, and if you're a creative individual, you might understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes being a creative means riding this emotional roller coaster of feeling really good about yourself and your work and feeling like really bad. So there's no knowing when it's going to happen. For this particular video, I don't know, I wasn't super thrilled with how it turned out in the end. And I even showed it to Justin. I was like, what do you think of this? And he was like, that's fine. Like, why don't you just upload it? And I just like felt really self-conscious for some reason. But then my neighbor posted a picture because she had just picked up the San Diego Comicon exclusive Summer 2016 Vanellope Von Schweetz Funko Dorbz character. And I took that as a sign from the universe that I should just go ahead and upload this because I didn't even know that was coming out that day. So I just happened to draw Vanellope the same day that Vanellope and her car were released to Hot Topic. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So my neighbor told me if I wanted to get one of these, that I should either go right before they close that night or go the following morning. So I went this morning, I got there the second they opened, and I grabbed the last one they had because that's how limited the quantity was. They're already all gone within less than 1 day. So I managed to grab it, and I'm really happy with it. I don't own any other Adorbs. I do have Funko Pops. I only have 13 right now. I just started collecting, but I was really happy to get her, and I was originally gonna get 2 and then like try to be sneaky and sell one, but I only was able to get the last one, so honestly I'm just lucky that I even got one. Originally, I was saving part of my fund budget this month. I have a budget because #starvingartist. I was originally saving it for the release of the Golden Girls Funko Pop figures. I have all 4 of them reserved at GameStop. Excuse me, when are they coming out? It said July, and I've been waiting and waiting. I guess they had come out at some other places, but they're still waiting at GameStop, so hopefully sometime soon. Golden Girls is easily one of my favorite TV shows of all time, so I'm really excited about getting those. Golden Girls I always considered like a summer show because, first of all, it takes place in Miami, so it's kind of sad when you watch it in the winter and it's not warm and sunny at your house. But also, it's always on really odd hours of the day, only when old people can watch it, so I usually used to watch it in the summer. Briefly though about Wreck-It Ralph, it is one of my favorite recent Disney movies. If you haven't seen it before, go rent it. Do people still rent things? How do you even watch things? Go find some way to watch it because it's worth it. And I feel like it got a little overshadowed when like Frozen came out. There's just been a lot of Frozen and like Minions stuff going on. And I just feel like Wreck-It Ralph deserved way more credit than it got. Go check it out. It's one of my favorites. As usual, all of the art supplies that I used to do this drawing are in the description box below if you're interested. I used the RENDR sketchbook, Copic markers of various colors, and Staedtler fineliner pens. and a little bit of pencil. So if you're interested in that, you can find that listed below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. My goal today was just to do simplified versions of 20 Pokemon. I picked 20 because that's how many squares were in my grid. I just picked ones that I liked, and I picked them from the original 150